never messed up in setting up for live stream, so now you get to see us vertical.
Yep. That's why, she's the best at it.
And we're all hanging around the fire, so y'all are gonna have to hear the kids in the background.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah,
we're just
really
crossing
sorry.
our fingers. They don't say anything, They say kids say the darndest things.
Right.
Hopefully they won't on this live stream.
Yeah, let's hope not. We are so close to being dried in.
I gotta turn my thing.
We still we all have the gable ends to still, that's, the peaks of the roof, to dry in. And then, I mean, we're getting there. We're not quite dried in yet, but we are dry enough that we aren't being rained on.
Right. Yep. Yep. Dry enough. Still working on it. Yeah, still working on it.
Yep, while Jen and Wiley have been down here working their butts off, I've been up at my place working my butt off. So, we're getting there.
Morning, Deb. Y'all get a little bit of a preview, though. There's some of the metal that Wiley and Michael have been putting up.
Right. Yeah.
And then on the walls down here, where the Tyvek stuff is, we're going to be putting wood there. And then up in the corner of the live up here, you can see where it's not closed in yet. We're going to be working on putting metal up on the roof, on the ceiling today. At least get our little section right here, our little room closed in. Morning, Charlene, Ann, Melissa, Deb. Good morning, ladies.
Oh.
So yeah, we have to get Amber's gable ends closed in, and then go pick up a door.
And
then you're pretty well dried in.
And then, yeah, pretty well.
Your ceiling, do your ceiling, because otherwise all of your heat's gonna escape.
Yeah.
And then we have to, good morning, Laura, and our knight. I don't know who that is. Hello, welcome.
Right, hello.
And then we have to go to our friend Erica Tracy's house, which is like 4 hours away, and pick up a wood stove for her.
Yes. So. Yes, I cannot wait to get the wood stove. But then that also means that I need pipe, like stovepipe for it, and I'm not even exactly sure how many feet of stovepipe I need, but it's going to be a good amount.
A good amount, yeah. Yes, we...
And pull me.
Stretch her, yeah. The Stretch Armstrong was really popular during that time, okay?
They just wanted to see if it would work with me, too.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Yeah. Charlene, we are working very hard to get dried in and closed in and warm because it's getting cold fast. So,
right, we haven't even really been turning on the camera to record anything because, I mean, it's a hurry up and get it done type of thing. We aren't.
Well, and like I've been telling them on my Bible study, not only is it a hurry up and get it done, but we're living in these spaces as we're building, and so they've been in crazy disarray.
Yeah.
And that is not something we want to put on YouTube. If we didn't have kids living in the house, I wouldn't care, but we do, and so I don't want to deal with the wrath from that.
Right. I mean, and it's not like it's unsafe. It's just dirty.
Yeah. Stuff's everywhere. Everything's everywhere. Although I can say right now the house is pretty clean. Other than the pile of clean laundry, it's literally taking up the entire oversized recliner over there.
Right.
It's clean laundry. Other than that, it's pretty nice in here right now. I can actually not be embarrassed if people come over.
Right.
So.
See, and my whole thing is now that it got cold out, I had to move all of Willow's stuff out of the green trailer and put it in
the
house so I could lay down the bed in the back and have somewhere for the other kids to sleep inside because I have the heater in the little green trailer.
Right. So it's warm. They are warm. They just don't have to pile into that tiny trailer to stay warm. So
yeah, so we're working on getting there, but right now it's a disaster because Willow's playpen and cradle, everything is sitting just in the middle of the room.
Surrounded by cut-off boards and sawdust and...
Yeah, and then...
Probably some yogurt containers.
And then I went and did laundry, so now all my bags of laundry are just sitting there because I'm too occupied with other things to put them away.
We're still within that 7 to 10 day, range of putting laundry away, though, so It's good. Yeah.
the waiting period to do
Yes.
laundry.
Morning, Muriel. Michael, hello, hello. Charlene said, I have faith you will all get it done. Yes. Yes, we will.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We will 100% get it done.
I'd have to say I am very proud of myself with all the work I've been getting done.
Yes, I agree. You've been kicking butt.
So
We've helped a little bit, but we've been working on our place. Actually, Wiley and Michael have been working on our place. I feel like I've been the one in charge of keeping everybody fed.
yeah.
Because Amber's been working, Wiley and Michael have been working, and I feel like all I've done is clean and cook and clean. So,
Right?
somebody's got to do it.
Believe me, it would be a lot more entertaining if, Jen was up there helping me with my place. But
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
some reason, people have to eat every day.
A couple times. Gosh, dang it.
I just think it's not necessary.
This is when I wish that we could just go out and buy a bunch of convenient food. But then I know that if I did that, I would feel like crap because convenient food is crap.
It doesn't really fuel your body like it needs to be fueled.
No, it keeps you from like starving, but it makes you feel like crap after you eat it. But I wish I could.
Sluggish and stuff.
Yeah. Yep. Makes my tummy hurt.
I thrive off of junk food.
Yeah, not me. Not me.
I'm just kidding. I can just tolerate it more than she can.
Yeah.
Still makes me feel sluggish and stuff when I eat more junk food than good food.
Good morning, Muriel. I think I already said hi to you, but good morning, Greg. Donna, good morning. Charlene, yeah. We are proud of all of you. Thank you so much. It's been a lot. It's been a lot, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of work, a lot of lumber. I've had to have, sent Wiley, 3 times in the past, 4 days to the...
Lumberyard. Yeah.
And then I have more lumber waiting to be picked up at the lumberyard for Monday.
He was supposed to go get it yesterday, and then...
he got preoccupied down here, and it
Totally
took me
forgot.
forever to do measurements and make the cuts to do my compartments, because I need my compartments where my battery's at and everything else is in my trailer. I need those accessible inside the addition. So I had to cut the openings and stuff, and I am horrible, guys, at cutting things.
The first thing I said was like, your cuts aren't straight. And she's like, I know, shut up.
It took me so long because I kept second guessing the, measurements and everything else. And then I realized I had them on the wrong end of the board. So I had to redo it all and put it on the other end of the board. But thank God I noticed that before I actually made the cuts. So I didn't waste any lumber or any OSB board.
Yeah. You two are such a big inspiration to me. Oh, Donna, that's so nice. I'm glad we can inspire you because we really don't know what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
The inspiration is do it anyway.
My dad always told me, fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
Figure it out along the way if you have to.
All right. Good morning, Loretta. Greg says, I stay fueled on caffeine and rage.
More caffeine means more stupid stuff I can do quicker.
Yeah, right. Muriel said, does that rain? We are having some rain. It's not raining right this minute. What you hear is probably acorns falling, and the wind is blowing the trees around, and the water's falling off the trees and hitting the roof. But it has been raining. It rained most of the day yesterday.
And all night.
And then it's supposed to rain a lot today. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye, Charlene. See you later. Timed out for 86,000 seconds. You can come back and be a jerk again tomorrow.
Right? It's alright, I'm not doing a live tomorrow.
Hey, did you notice his name? What's short for Richard?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's ironic?
No.
No, I don't think so either.
No. And if it is supposed, if he didn't know what he was doing, he should know.
They say names have meaning, right?
Yep.
Maybe the short word for Richard is for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A real, you know what, Richard.
Yeah.
You're being a real Richard.
Yeah, you're being a Richard. That's funny. So we've talked about having t-shirts, making t-shirts that are like, not today, Satan, or, one's about Karen, or bye, Felicia. We could have one that says, don't be a Richard.
Right.
That would be funny.
That'd be great. That'd be really
Someday we'll get to the point where we have time to do things like that. It's not right now. Well, my middle name is Richard. What are you trying to say? Greg, that means that you only have a little bit of Richard in you, I guess.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
only a little Richard every time.
Yeah. You said that you stay fueled on rage. Maybe that's where your rage comes from, is your middle name, Greg.
Right? It's all for that middle name.
We're fixing this camper for my handicapped sister, and it's getting difficult. I have no clue. Yeah.
Right.
We've been there.
Right.
And the more we tore it apart, the more we were like, what are we doing to ourselves?
I have no idea what we're gonna do about this. That's how I feel about building these walls, like by myself. The last couple of walls that I've built, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
As long as it holds wood, you're fine. And they stay standing.
Right.
That the big wall that we stood the other day.
That's not going nowhere.
No, we had to beat that sucker into place.
And then when I told Wiley that, it's a really tight fit, he's like, yeah, it is. He's like, I can tell because there's like 2 2x4s, like 2 of my studs that are bowed out. And then I went to go stick insulation in it yesterday, and the insulation just bloop, slides right back down to the ground.
You're supposed to staple that in there so it doesn't fall down over time, right?
Yeah. You know who has the stapler?
The table over there has the stapler.
You guys, I love the fact that between all of us, we have tools that we need. But that means that I'm constantly sharing Wiley's tools with Wiley. And so it brings me back to kindergarten to be patient and wait my turn with the toy that I want.
Daniel, will you let Bailey out?
Yes.
The dogs haven't quite figured out how to get out yet. We're not totally like closed in yet, but
Everybody.
Michael's probably moving the truck so that he can use the tractor to move metal instead of having to carry it piece by piece.
And I was going to say, does he know that he can take that big generator back up to the well so he doesn't have to keep transporting a generator back and forth?
Oh, he should know. Whether he's connected the dots yet, I don't know.
So I did a crazy thing, guys.
That
Something that I really, really needed. But I'm the type of person, I hate spending money. It stresses me out so bad spending money,
Same.
especially in large amounts. And I spent a large amount of money on a new generator. A brand new generator. I mean, and I love this thing because it is quiet.
It has a remote.
It has a remote, so I don't even have to go outside when it's cold to start it.
The only time she has to go look at it is when it needs gas.
Yeah, and then I'm just like, Mason or Hunter. So I mean but I am beating myself up over that purchase, guys. It costs way too much money. I should have saved some of that money.
She could have spent half as much and gotten a generator, but it would have been loud, not as fuel efficient, would not have had a remote.
Yeah.
This one's actually dual fuel, so she
Yeah.
can run it off of gas or propane. But propane's expensive too, so.
Right. Yeah. Either way, but I went and cost way too much. So now,
Yeah.
So now I might have to hold off on my windows.
Yeah, she used her window money to buy a more expensive generator. It'll be okay. We can install windows later. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
Right.
uh,
You can't forget about the phone hat.
Oh, yeah, I keep
Oh, yeah.
telling Eric that his hat, because a hat came with the generator. Well, the way that I say it is that I spent $1,000 on Eric's hat,
Yeah.
and it came with a free generator.
I told her I got her beat. I spent like $27,000 on a John Deere hat, and Wiley got all of his tractor equipment for free.
Yeah.
And his trailer, yeah. So I've got a $27,000 hat.
Right. We're into really expensive hats, I guess.
I don't even wear it.
Neither do I.
I'm not even sure where it went.
I don't even like hats.
Yeah.
You guys are deep like that.
Pneumatic Hooker said I got. Oh, wait, where was it? He said used to deliver pizza, and this guy was a jerk and never tipped, so they called him. Morning, Cindy.
He's a stiff Richard.
Yeah, stiff Richard. Greg asked if you got the wood stove.
No. Jen and Wiley have got to take a trip to go get it for me.
Because we're going to need me and Wiley and Michael and Hunter to lift that thing.
And that means that I'm going to be designated stay home with kids that day.
Yeah, I'm sorry, not sorry.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna stay home.
So I got lucky and found a corded drill and another drill bit in my container using the car to charge the battery. I was able to get the diesel heater installed. Nice and cozy now. I bet you are. The diesel heaters are nice.
Those are awesome. I keep meaning to order one because Wiley actually had a good idea to get like a floor vent for it and then install it under my porch and have it to where one of my rooms, like my living room or something, has backup heat like the diesel generator. But I've been really hoping to, get a sponsorship on that one, but not sure if, I can hold out to get a sponsorship any longer. So I might have to order me a diesel heater. Because once I get a door and stuff in there, I can, at least run the diesel heater before I get the fire going to kind of take the chill out of the air. Because, babies have to be changed when they wake up. So.
And they often poop in the middle of the night.
Yeah, so I don't want it to be freezing when I have to, get her halfway undressed.
Here comes trouble. The way she just looked at me.
Those pants are almost perfect skin color.
Yeah, you almost, yeah.
That's why I don't wear them. You need to dye them black.
Yeah. Cindy said, a necessity, and you will go ahead and buy the good things so you get your money's worth, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I wish I could have afforded the warranty on it, but it was almost $400 for a 2-year warranty.
Yeah.
I mean, which would be really nice to have, but who has $400 to spend on a warranty after spending $1,000 on a generator?
Yeah.
Not me.
No, right? Greg said, congrats on your generator. He said, you need one that runs on hope and dreams.
I know. I've been trying to find one for years, but then, I'd have to have Jen around all the time to fuel it.
We need to hire Wiley's cousin to come over here and drill us a natural gas well and then just have natural gas
That'd be awesome.
straight out of a well. That'd be cool. Are you going to install a wood stove? Yes, she is. Morning, Gail. It'll be too expensive to run on propane, but nice to have the option. Nice to have propane if you see it's seasonal. Or see it's seasonal, yeah, because then you can run it out of gas, finish off the year on propane, right?
Right.
But propane costs a lot.
Yeah, and I already have to use propane for my, stove and water heater, so I don't think I can afford propane for anything else.
Yeah, right.
Especially buying it here. I don't know why it has to be so much more expensive here than in Oklahoma.
Right. Our old propane place, it's like, I don't know. Costs so much less to have our propane tanks filled there than it does here.
We can get like 4 small tanks filled here. No.
For $100.
Yeah, for $100. Just over $100. And get almost all of their tanks filled in Oklahoma
But you might know. Ow!
for just over that.
Which is all of our tiny tanks, our big like 100-pound tank, and a bunch of like the 40-pounders or whatever. They're the size up from the small ones.
Yeah.
Willow keeps grabbing Lily's hair and pulling it.
I don't even like
She's just jealous. She wants her to.
Yes, play with Doofus.
Mm-hmm.
Doofus, you got kids. Willow! So cute! Willow! It's so short. It's coming down from...
I knew a lady who cooked meals on her wood stove and it heated her house. I've got a wood cook stove over there.
If they ever get to
But I don't have any
Oklahoma-
pipe to turn it, to hook it up to use it.
That one's for you. If they ever get to Oklahoma to get the dumb truck and such, I have a brand new diesel.
Yeah. We've got a battery for pneumatic hooker too. We were supposed to go on Thursday, but we just didn't have the money to go, so we didn't.
Car crashed out. Yeah.
It'll
Oh, yeah.
be the type that needs installed, not the type in
Melissa,
the
I have
cabinet.
cooked so many meals on a wood-burning fireplace. I used to have this really nice one. I actually seasoned the top of the stove itself and used it as a griddle.
Oh, hey, that's cool. I could do that on this one, but then I'd be afraid of all the grease like leaking down in around the oven and stuff.
Yeah, no, like on a wood-burning like fireplace.
Mm-hmm. Where
Freaking.
it's a solid piece of metal.
I took like a little piece of metal. I drilled a tiny little hole through the top, so all the grease would leak into the fireplace. And what I did is I just had a little piece of metal that I'd set over that hole, like a heavy piece of like steel that I set over it. So when I wasn't using it as a griddle, none of the smoke would come out of there and it wouldn't mess up my airflow.
Mm-hmm.
And, but then when I needed to drain the grease, I just pulled a little piece of steel off and scrape all my grease in there. And
it actually made your fire bigger because grease is flammable. So, hey, that works. Hey, Larry, how's it going? Be Disney, it's not raining right this minute. You're probably hearing acorns fall on the tin roof. There's the wind's blowing and blowing the water out of the trees because it rained all night.
right.
Fix it and paint it.
Propane not only costs a lot, it uses more propane than gas. Yeah, we haven't tried it yet. Hey, Kathy.
Pneumatic hooker wants to know where you get propane in Tecumseh.
Yeah, the warranty would run out 2 days before the generator dies. Yeah, it would.
That's usually how it goes.
Steve's Propane. Go to Steve's Propane pneumatic hooker. It's over off of, it's between Bethel Road and Coker. I believe it's between Bethel and Coker. Yeah, just Google it, Steve's Propane. It's closer than Oklahoma City for sure. It's closer to you than Tecumseh is.
I think they actually have a big propane tank in Oklahoma.
We have a 500-gallon
But
propane tank.
we'd have to move it here, and to use it for both places would be a lot of propane line to run.
Yes, it would. But we could put it between our two places and then
Right.
run it.
Right. But still, that'd be a lot.
That'd be a lot of propane line, yeah. But now you can get that yellow stuff that's like the PEX, but it's for gas. So you don't have to use like the metal line underground. But yeah. But I don't want to use propane for heat anyway because it creates too much moisture.
Right.
So it would just be to run our like gas or propane cook stoves. It could run Amber's generator. And then it would also run our water heaters, and that's it. Yeah. Aw, pneumatic hooker. Reach out to Wiley.
Alright.
Morning, Auntie Emma. Life, peace together. Good morning, good morning. We've been making lots of progress. Morning, Brenda. I've been telling my dad I want to go to Arkansas and meet and see the stuff in person. He said, well, get some keys and let's take them that car. LOL, I said, I'm not inviting myself. Kind of rude. That would work out because we are super
awesome.
busy. We really do not have time to drive all the way to Oklahoma. If you guys wanted to haul that car over here for us, I would not be upset about that.
We might even feed you.
Yeah, I'd have lunch ready when you got here. Or dinner, depending on whatever time of day you come. But definitely reach out to Wiley. Hey, Sue.
Oh.
Oh.
I've got mine. Your camping tent and then this.
Willow's happy. She's got her Emily.
Yeah.
You can
I've been telling my dad I want to go to Arkansas and meet and see the stuff in person. Oh, did I scroll? Or did he say that twice? Yeah.
The orange and blue one and the orange and pink one.
Or I just read it twice. I don't know.
All right.
Morning, designs, decor, and more. How's it going?
There. Now those two are the ones that you wanted. Yeah.
Pneumatic Hooker is actually closer to the place where we get cheap propane than we are.
Yeah.
He's only a couple of miles. We're 4 hours away. So we usually, if we go to Oklahoma and have a couple extra $100, then we fill all of our propane tanks while we're there. But like right now, we're on hold waiting on stump grinder to be available at rental yard.
I know somebody that's got a stump grinder.
Yeah, I love that Daniel mummed up when talking about the bathroom lock-in.
That was so funny. He's like never quiet like that. Never. Once he
Ever.
gets to know you, he talks and talks and talks, and he says the darndest things.
But he's so shy when he first, like, even when they first moved here, it took him weeks.
For you, the first day I met him, he picked on me. He was like, shut up. He's like, you're annoying.
I love that he talks crap. I love it so much. And last night, he was here playing with Lily, and they were playing till like, I don't know, almost 10 o'clock. And before he went home, he was like, good night, losers.
It's on his
And then
jacket
like-
and then leaves.
Yeah.
It's like mic drop.
I was like, God, I love you. Lily said, that's why Daniel's my favorite cousin.
Use marketplace for the wood stove surrounding the new house. No, I'll probably just go buy some like concrete board.
Yeah, and then we've got
And-
metal. We should have leftover metal. That
and
she
then
can
I'll
put in.
use scraps of metal to put on the concrete board.
Yep.
It'll give it a nice look and good barrier. And then the metal around it will help reflect the heat back into the room.
Yep.
And then,
Yep. I like that idea.
She just wanted to be
So
home.
she's gonna use junk, not marketplace.
Yeah, we've already got enough junk. I don't need to go to marketplace for more junk yet.
Right.
But believe me, I'm constantly looking on marketplace for more junk. I think between Wiley and I, we are constantly on marketplace looking for junk
Because you know
that
that's-
other people call junk that we
Yeah.
Oh,
call
and Eric.
and Eric.
Eric and Hunter are also marketplace junkies.
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yes, Jen's stove is back in the house. It feels so nice.
And that's why all the kids are right here behind the camera, is because we're all kind of huddled around the wood stove right now. The
Mhm.
wood stove's just behind the camera.
Right?
Yeah, now that we have the metal roof, we should set up a water catchment system. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we completely agree. That will
We've
be in the
talked about
works.
it, but right now we are still working on the walls and getting dried in and warm for this winter. And then we will worry about water catchment and other stuff.
Yep. Morning, Kim. How's it going? Looks beautiful. You and your family are such good workers. Love watching you from Michigan. Thanks, Cynthia. We have been working super hard. Your floor under the stove is concrete board or
Dana,
metal?
what happened to the concrete?
Concrete board under the stove. Or I might actually get some of those cement. What do you call those?
Those concrete blocks?
Yeah, those concrete blocks and set it on concrete blocks. And then concrete board around the back of it, along with metal on top of that around the back
You
of
know
it.
what would be a lot cooler?
Yeah. You could get the thinner ones that are like the 12 by 12 blocks or whatever. Instead
Right,
of those
yeah.
4-inch tall ones.
You know, it would be a lot cooler if we did what we did in Oklahoma with our wood stove there.
Like a real truck
And
or a
went
toy
to go
truck?
get
'Cause
rocks
I know you have
and put
one.
rocks
I'd
in it and
love-
concrete over it.
I'd love to do that, but I don't know if we'll have the time or funds to do that right now.
Mm-hmm.
And once I get that stove in, it is going to be in no matter what it is on. And it won't be moved again.
Yeah.
Because it is,
It'll be permanent.
from what I understand, it is big and heavy. So,
Cindy said, I wish I could help you with the stovepipe. I would love to see that installed and in use.
oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we need a lot of stovepipe. We need more stovepipe for the wood stove we're using right now because it doesn't go past the roof. I mean, we're probably at least 10 feet shy of it going past our roof.
Their roof, you know, is triple the height that it was last year.
Yeah, so we need a lot more stovepipe. When the wind blows just right, the smoke comes in.
Yeah, between their stove needing more stovepipe and me needing all my stovepipe, we need
A lot. And then stovepipe for the wood cook
the
stove
wood
over here.
cook stove.
Which is the last priority on the stovepipe agenda.
Right, but I mean, if we're thinking all of it,
A lot.
we're
We need a
probably
lot of
looking at, I don't know, 40 feet in stovepipe
I imagine more
at
than that.
very least. Yeah, and that's
I
just
think-
for like finishing yours and getting mine out the wall.
Yeah. Not even like up.
Yeah.
So.
I
we
mean,
need a
it's
lot
going to
of
be
stovepipe.
expensive, but if we get it in little bits here and there, we'll make it work.
You know, Hope has a good point. River Rock would be beautiful. We actually have, oh, hey, we have that pile of gravel up there by your,
Right?
we could put that on top of the concrete, or we could put that in there and then pour concrete,
Right?
and we would
I
need
could
less concrete.
Right? I could just make a wooden box and
Because no one's going to go to the
fill it
bathroom.
with that river rock and pour concrete.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we
Mhm.
go.
Also, the people that have your door, they said their creek bed's dry right now, and so they've got as much rock as we could need. And so we could do that.
That's a really good
I
idea.
have
And then it actually costs less because you wouldn't have to buy bags of concrete that are like $8 a bag.
Mhm.
And those blocks are like $4 each or something like that. So,
It was in a different one.
Yeah.
so by doing rock, it would be prettier and it would cost less.
Right?
That's a win-win in my opinion.
Yes,
I was
it
doing
is.
it in the barn.
Really good idea. Really good idea.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job say hi, Emmy.
Hi.
Yeah. Hope said I missed the Bible study this morning. Oh, it's okay. You can go back and rewatch if you find time to listen in. I missed just about every live. Caught the end last night. I'm here now. Cindy from Yorkshire, England. Hello, Cindy. You can get those beautiful molds that they have that actually pour concrete in. I have no idea what that would cost. More than the actual rock. We'll just get real rock and put it down because I don't know how much those rock molds are, but they are cool. Jen, if you bring your large propane tank to the mountain and keep it by the end of your drive, have your propane company in the area fill the tank, then you can fill your small tanks off the other. That's actually not a bad idea either. Somewhere at one point, I think Wiley and I had the connection thing to be able to fill smaller tanks off of the big one. The plywood so far is scary to me. That stuff would burn fast. I don't know if I could do a stove with the whole space being stone. Yeah. It'll be fine without the whole space being stone. Home Depot has a 15 by 17 in mold for $22. That's not too bad.
Wow.
But we could get rocks for free. And
Yeah.
we gotta go pick up the door anyway. We wouldn't need a whole lot.
Right?
Guys,
I mean, probably probably not even like 20 rocks.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. We can trap
Yeah.
people in there.
So it'd be easy just to throw those in the back of the truck when we go get the door.
Mhm. We should do that soon.
We should do that soon. You need a door soon.
I need a door very badly.
Right here.
And they also have hay that's a couple years old that they
Right,
said we
my-
could have for the goats.
My bedroom
We can
door
trap people with it.
can wait. But the exterior door, my front door, I need it.
Yeah,
Pretty
soon.
quick.
About the time we get the gable ends closed off.
Well,
you
because
need
like
to-
when it rains like it was last night, the rain was coming in the front door and getting all the wood right there wet.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was a pretty decent sized product.
Daniel, it landed.
Hope said I did river rock on one of my other houses and it was gorgeous. I bet it was.
I just flew it.
Good morning, Kay.
I'm going back to my.
Oh,
Aw.
Willow.
Ow.
Come to mommy.
Do you think she's hungry?
Maybe.
Doesn't like Emily.
I've got her little pouch thing here. She loves these things. Whoa.
Yep. You won't want the door closed on your bedroom very often because it will, cut off the heat. Yes,
Yeah.
it will.
Yeah, that's why I'm not really too worried about it. The only reason I want a door is so when I lay her down for a nap, she can actually get in a nap and it be quiet. And
Amber's sad because Willow's showing more interest in real food lately than in booby.
you're just gonna sit there with it in your mouth and stare at Emily. Don't worry, she's not gonna come steal your pouch when you're not looking. Okay, I promise.
She's like, why isn't Emily feeding this to me?
I'm gonna build one. I need all of these.
Remember?
Right, no matter what she's eating, no matter what, if Emily's around, she's staring at Emily. It's weird.
Yeah. Remember to load the rocks first. Don't want to damage the door. Also, with the rain, the creek.
Might be filled back up now.
Oh yeah,
That's a good point.
that's fine because we could still take it from the edges. I'm sure.
Right?
If nothing else, we'll use some of that. Like,
If not, we'll bring a kid with. They like going in water even when it's cold outside, right?
yeah, yeah.
Nope. Mason would.
I know, Mason.
Bet him $5 he would still do it.
Erica said Willow's getting to be a chunky girl. Yes, she is.
Oh, she loves food.
Yeah. Wiley's like, good morning, fat girl. You're so cute. That's a compliment. The shutter doors or style doors are absolutely horrible to keep clean. What are you talking about? The shutter style doors?
Right? I don't know.
Yeah. This one's like, I don't know, it's an exterior door and it's got the glass on the top and
Right?
solid on the bottom. Cindy said she is truly pretty. Yes, she is. Fred is getting so cute. Love the cheeks. Yeah.
I think she's got like that perfect baby face.
Yeah, she does.
But, I might, just be saying that because I'm her mommy. I don't know.
We're a little bit partial.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Nope. Save me. Daniel's going to get.
I guess a gate could go around the wood stove space.
Gate.
Willow's growing like an olive tree, right? Hey, Lynn. Hey, Lynn, I checked my messages and my spam folder. I think you must have the wrong phone number for me. Double check it.
Hi.
Hey, Jen, how's it going? So, all of Amber's kids have grown up around a wood stove.
Yeah, I'm not worried about any of them touching it.
All of them have grown up around a wood stove.
Yeah.
We grew up around a wood stove.
Hi, Willow. You look so cute.
Except
The
we
whole
gotta teach her not to touch it.
the whole thing is just keeping an eye on the kids and making sure they know not to touch it.
Right? And they will, and as long as you're consistent with telling them do not touch it, they will learn and they will not touch it.
Right.
I mean, that's, that's how it goes with kids.
Yeah.
If you teach them to not do something or how to do something,
And be consistent about it.
yeah, then they learn it and then you don't have to worry about it. Oh, did your brother make you mad?
Uh-huh.
Auntie Emma said Gerber baby has nothing on Fred, right?
Right.
Go on.
Jen said, totally just woke up and it's almost noon here.
It's not done yet. I need the other red.
I'm a little jealous.
And the other
I knew a lady that put her Christmas tree on a play or in a playpen because she had so many little ones.
I've seen people doing that. I'm like, that is actually a good idea.
Ah.
Because since the Christmas tree thing is only something that is short-lived every year, it is really hard to teach the kid not to touch it. Or if you have like cats, trying
Yeah.
to keep a cat away from a darn Christmas tree is impossible.
Yeah, we won't even be putting up a Christmas tree this year because we do not have room for one.
Right?
Yeah, we do.
I'm gonna try to find space for one in my place, even if it's just a small one.
I'm not even worrying about it. Most of my kids are old enough. I'm not even gonna do one this year.
Put one in Mikey's room.
Yeah, Mikey gets a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mikey gets a Christmas tree. A little Christmas buffet. Mikey, you're gonna
Yeah, and no running in the house.
tree in your room.
Anyway, it's done.
Thank you. We have a propane heater hanging on the wall. Our 2 and 4-year-old grandsons know not to touch it, even in the summer. It's a no. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
even
a
in the
no.
summer,
Yeah.
just don't touch it.
Morning, Shirley. I sure enjoy your talks. You both are so full of love and laughter with your family. We just show that part on YouTube. We don't show the yelling part. I can't wait to set my Christmas tree village on the floor. I can't fuss at those babies that much. Decorate your front porch. Solar Christmas lights. I can't justify spending the money on that kind of stuff.
I love
when-
decorating for Christmas and stuff. I love the pretty twinkly lights.
I like it, but I just can't justify spending the money on it. And so I won't be doing that. I don't want to spend the money on the ornaments. I don't want to spend. I'm just a cheapskate, guys. And honestly, like, hey Eric, get out from right in front of the camera. Honestly, I'm a
We know where
cheapskate.
wipies are or anything I can use to wipe her face.
There's some on the table over there, I think.
Go get the wipes from the table.
Please and thank you, someone.
Fine, I'll do it.
Scrooge, yeah, right? I don't go all out for my kids for Christmas either. I'm like, if I can afford it, max $40 a piece. That's a lot. So I used to worry about Christmas time and I used to stress about it, and then honestly it's part of my testimony. If I ever get around to sharing my testimony, guys, you might understand a little bit better. But I used to think that Christmas, if I couldn't provide, the best Christmas ever, that I was a bad parent. I am over that. I'm more worried about providing food, shelter, clothing all year long than going into debt because I feel like I'm supposed to, or people tell you you're supposed to shower your kids with gifts for a holiday that's made up. I mean, Christmas was the birth of Christ, not about gifts. Eric, stop. Go over there.
I know you're bored.
Yeah, go over there. Love you. But that's why you guys are usually not around when we do live streams. Let's see.
You can't have the Christmas campfire.
Doesn't even bother me when they do stuff like that. I'm just like used to it, I guess. I'm just like, like it's not really affecting me.
Yeah, I love decorating for Christmas too. I have white lights around the top of my living room all year long. I lost 14 large totes of Christmas decorations in a flood. I have now acquired about 5 by shopping Goodwill over the last 5 years.
Eventually, I'll have Christmas decorations and stuff. This year, I will spend a little bit of money. I'll go hit up the Dollar Tree or something and get really cheapo ornaments. I do want to get some of those clear, hard plastic bulbs because I want to do a couple little projects with the kids. I used to have a whole bunch of Christmas ornaments that I use those clear glass ornaments for that. I take a picture of the kids and I stick it in there so it's facing one side, and then on the back side has a little note of what Christmas it was and how old they are. And it was really cute. So I just had random pictures, and some of them would be really funny, like not really the greatest picture of them, but the memory behind it was funny. So
Yeah. It's about Jesus, so he probably doesn't look for lights, right?
No? Are you done with your... Do you want your apple juice? Do you want your apple juice?
Nevada Coker said, Christmas to me isn't a day, it's a season.
I still want there to be magic in this world for my kids. And to me, Christmas time is just kind of like a magical time of year. It's just, I don't know. People tend to be nicer. They tend to be more giving. So to me, it's kind of like a magical time of year. And I want my kids to experience that feeling. And, a part of me still wants to believe in that, in the good in people. And so, I want to be able to give that to my kids. We all know this world is a horrible place sometimes, and I just want my kids to remember that there are some good things about this world.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it just comes from family, The world might be tough, but the love and stuff at home is there. I want them to know that when they leave home to go out into the real world, and they need a safe place to come back to. They always have mom and home.
Yep, Joel, Jesus gives good gifts every day. Amen. Jesus is the reason for the season. Amen, Auntie Emma. When I was, I don't know, in about 2015, was the hardest Christmas that I ever experienced ever. And my ex-husband, the kid's dad, had just gone to prison like a few weeks before Christmas, and I was working my tail off to try to provide for the kids. And every time I'd work a couple extra hours so that I could just get them a couple things at like maybe the Dollar Tree, spend $5 each, the car would break, or I had to fix our gas line in our house broke, so we couldn't even keep the house warm. And so there literally was not a single dollar I could spend on Christmas. Not a single dollar. If I spent a single dollar, it would take away from our food budget, which we only had $120 every 2 weeks. If I spent a single dollar, it took out of my gas money. I might not be able to make it back and forth to work. If I spent a single dollar, I couldn't fix my car when it broke down. It was because I experienced all of these things all at once. It really, really, really changed my outlook on Christmas. It's so materialistic. I just can't. Like I swore, and that was when I was saved. I just couldn't. It was more about providing basic needs than it was about gifts. And we were blessed beyond measure that Christmas, and there wasn't a single thing that I could do for it. I mean, it was not at all me. I was working my tail off, extra hours, working as much as I could, doing everything I could to make ends meet, and my kids were beyond blessed. But I decided that Christmas that it was going to be about Jesus and not about gifts.
What about that one year that all the policemen came with
That
those
was
bunch
that
of
year.
bags?
That was that
Oh.
year.
Yep.
Yep.
I've gotten toy donations and stuff, and a couple years ago it was a
I'm building shelves.
rough one, and but my my thing is that my kids, like, of course I'll get them something for Christmas, let it be a $5 toy or new clothes or something. It's usually something along the lines that they need, like clothes or something, but no, it's more about like I said, the magicalness of it all. I don't know what it is to me about Christmas, but there's just something magical about it. And I want my kids to feel that magic too. I'm like, I want my kids to experience that feeling.
Kim said, I knew it, Amber's a softie. When it comes to some things.
Yeah. When it comes to my kids, I'm definitely a softie. When it comes to life, not really.
Yeah. And anything else.
Take off my sandals to sit on them.
Yep, nowadays it's almost a competition to see who can go into more debt for the holidays. Between Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas, it's almost a competition to see who can spend more money.
Okay, but Halloween's actually worth it though.
Halloween's a pagan holiday. It's literally devil worship.
Halloween's still fun. It's still my favorite holiday. I don't care
Halloween
what you say
is
about
fun.
it.
This will be the first year that I haven't taken my kids trick-or-treating. Well, I mean, okay, last year I didn't get to take them trick-or-treating because I had just come here. But they still got to go trick-or-treating. So this will be the first year that my kids don't get to go actually house to house trick-or-treating.
We're gonna go to a party where they get buckets of candy. And
Meaning
go
I haven't
on
got to socialize.
Yeah, and Amber has to socialize.
Haha. Amber, you can wear the
I can always just drop you guys off at the party and go trick-or-treating with my kids.
Amber. If you do that, I'm going.
Yeah.
You don't have to socialize. You can wear the dinosaur costume.
See, because the good thing about going trick-or-treating house to house is that I don't actually have to talk to anybody except for my children.
Yeah. Hey, Rochelle, Little House in the Big Woods, hello. She said, I agree with you both, but I also try to get my kids to think about the things they can give and not just about what they are giving.
Yes, it's mostly about being with family.
Yeah.
Getting to spend that time.
Me too.
Erica said 1 year, the only thing I could get my kids was a pair of winter boots. I was so sad that year. Erica, that's how I was in 2015. That's how I was in 2015.
Mom.
It should be about the reason, and the gift part shouldn't go overboard. It's about the children, but also being with family, right?
Mom.
What?
Do you have any more snacks?
Yeah.
Can I have
A
one?
lot of places around here have trunk or treats. Our church is doing a trunk or treat thing on Wednesday, this Wednesday. They're gonna have games and candy and hot dogs and stuff. Yes, almost like competition. Guess what? You win, because I don't play that BS. I do not have to keep up with the Joneses, right?
Right,
I do
exactly.
me. The Joneses can do themselves too. The Joneses can be in debt up to their eyeballs.
Yes, our
family time
homeschool, our kids are homeschooled.
Yeah.
It's the time of the year I try to stay out of the store. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Cindy, we'll be going to Mel and Gary's for.
I have been the master lately at ordering stuff online and having Michael go pick it up.
Yeah, so she can pick out what she wants. She can pay for it all, and then Michael just has to go to Walmart and wait in the car while they load it.
Yeah, and then it keeps me from making any unnecessary purchases
Yeah.
because I don't see it and
Yeah.
decide that I want it. Cindy,
the
that's
pastor always
funny.
dressed as the devil. That's funny.
That's hilarious.
No, the dad is the mom. The dad is the
Not today. We're at my house,
Yep,
so it just looks a lot different because we've been making progress in here.
yep. They've been working their butts off down here, and I've been working my butt off up there. I'm actually going to record today to have a video to put out tomorrow, show some of the progress that I've made, and tell you guys the way that the plans have changed so far with the layout of my place.
Yep.
Look at the wood shack and the food shack. And moving this door?
Yep. What time is it? How long have we been on here?
56 minutes.
All right.
We're getting close.
Anything else?
All he's got.
I still gotta feed animals and then feed kids and.
Yep, I've had my kids actually do that. Shirley, she says before I go, one Christmas we had nothing to give as gifts, so we gave each other our own things. We picked one thing we knew they liked, cleaned it up, and wrapped it. Yep, I've had my kids do that because we were low on funds.
Several years I've given my kids each $20, and I'm like the catch is you can't spend it on yourself.
Right? The best gifts are truly handmade.
Mhm. Yep. Just FYI, when trick or treating, never stomp out a burning lunch bag, right?
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
It's
You might have to get rid of your shoes if you do that.
You ask.
Bye, guys. All right, well, we are going to get off of here because I'm dying to go get some of these boards hung on the walls and yeah, it doesn't do itself, sad to say.
Bye, pneumatic hooker. When my nephews were, hang on, wait till we're done. When my nephews were young, I got them Pac-Man soft tops for Christmas. I take dollar bills end to end. Oh, and put them in the cup.
Stop dropping them. You're not even eating.
Oh.
You can tell this kid's cold. He doesn't have a shirt on.
Right?
And he's like warm to the touch.
He runs around like it's summertime all year round, guys.
Yep. Don't worry, he's not cold. Like
No.
literally not cold. He's been sitting right next to the fire.
No. And I'm actually overly hot with my huge jacket on. I just kept it on so it feels great when I go outside.
Yeah.
It is not so warm up in my house. All right, guys, we are going to get off of here. I hope everybody has a great day. And
Jen, good luck. Open all the windows before you start spraying that vinegar, or your eyes will water.
yes, definitely.
Yeah, if he gets cold, he'll put his shirt on. Yeah,
Exactly.
Sweater. It's right over there on the floor where he took it off and left it at.
He came down here with a sweater on,
Yeah,
and now he's walked all over it on the floor. But
that's okay.
you know,
That's all of them, right?
Still clean enough to put back on
And that yellow one.
to get more dirty.
right? The outside might be a little dirty, but the inside is clean.
Yep.
All right, bye, guys.
All right.
Everybody have a
bye.
great day. Oh,
We're playing
see?
here in Alice.
Sweater. He's got one.
Willow, I don't actually like
Say bye, Daniel. No? Okay.
You're the deer?
I didn't do
Yeah,
that.
you're the deer with wings.